It's week 4 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the 49ers and the Colts, next on Madden NFL 25.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Indy. Josh Downs to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago. Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on...
Happy Friday there, Daniel. See you, man.
Opening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Richardson on 3rd. Pittman's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. This one finds Taylor. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Panther Street. Deputy. Check. Hurt.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times in a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. What should really be driving him to get the win this week.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action now with Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Purdy setting up that play action. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the gun is Purdy. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. George Kittle, the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Go! Ready!
Option give to Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Ready!
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Street! Set it! Ready!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Okay, ready?
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
Hurt!
From the 41. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready? Go!
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready?
2nd and 6 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Throwing now, Richardson. On target to Downs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Come on, set. Let go.
They'll throw again. Richardson gets this one to Pierce. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Drake Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain.
Richardson on 3rd. Gets this to Woods. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop them short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Check that. Street. Get it. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Cut near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Play made by E.J. Speed.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Escapes a defender. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Purdy on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That throw finds Kittle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. And it's the 49ers in trouble on 4th and long. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Downs on the return. Return's looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Richardson. Jump off caught by his back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This is reeled in by Pittman. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On target to his man Taylor. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. The 30. It's the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick six. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Hauled in by Downs. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Check. Hurt. Stop. Ready. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Go. Ready. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Go, Reed. Go.
3rd down and 10.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. One last play before the break.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coach... No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And they were able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Brought in by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a 49er 1st down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 6 now. That's taken in by Samuel. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. From the gun, Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And the kick by Folk is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Richardson to throw. Taken in by Pierce. He's got a gain of 6 there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And a 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Here we go, shot. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Taylor now up the middle. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. That's incomplete left side.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Right there. Ready. Ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cowboy 80. Big Lion. Let go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Taylor makes the catch. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw again. Richardson escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
4th and 1, why not turn it into a battle up front? You think you got the bigger, badder dudes on the line? Well, they just proved it. No thinking, just do it.
1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds Woods. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
Richardson. He just throws this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Pretty throwing here on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. This our last play of the quarter. Play action now with Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And this one doesn't go far. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He fires one deep down the right. They did it! He made the interception! Kenny Moore with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. First down, ball at the 36.
Hurt. Let's go. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Okay, ready.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready, set.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go.
From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
Go! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this third down.
Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
On the set.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First down throw by Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Purdy on first down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Running back, motioning right. From the gun is Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. 49ers in range for a game-winning score. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. And on third down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed after an injured player who was shaken up. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready? Ready?
Throwing now. Taylor makes the catch. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Come on, set! Let go!
Here he is to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set!
Looking to throw it. On target to his man Taylor. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Ready.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Get it. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
To throw. This one finds Taylor. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Let's go.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Third. Right there. Drag him, 60. 19, Lion.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So on fourth down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And at the buzzer, they forced overtime! So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led them to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That throw finds Kittle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Purdy throwing here. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Purdy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Well, all reviews in overtime. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. 2nd and 4. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Purdy to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.